What's going on, guys? On today's show, Billy wanted to know, have you ever got hurt having sex? And we had a lot of good phone calls. One dude called in and said he sent his girlfriend to the hospital. He did it so good. I mean, I'm not even sure why she had to go to the hospital. I don't know if he destroyed her kitty cat or something. Hey dude, how about you try a little lubrication? Maybe ripped her up because it was too dry. I don't really know what went down, but he said the doctors and the nurses were pretty much giving him high fives like, good job destroying that nay-nay. If I was him, I'd probably pay for her doctor bills. Not because I'm a nice guy, and not because, I feel bad. It's because I want to get my hands on that receipt so I can frame it and show all the guys that I sent the girl to the hospital. You the man. There was another guy that said he actually killed a girl having sex. Now, it wasn't during sex. He said after they were done, she rolled over and then wake back up. But dang, imagine having that reputation. I mean, it might be kind of hard getting more girls if they know you killed one of them. Or you got those real thirsty girls that are like, dang, I want to try that out at least once. There was also a dude that called in and said he was having sex and somehow his balls got all twisted up. I don't even know how the hell that happens, but he tried to untwist them and he twisted them the wrong way and made it even worse. Like, dude, did you not feel that you were twisting the wrong? I'd imagine the pain would get a lot worse. Hey, one time though, I was taking care of myself, and when I finished, it must have been a really good one, because one of my testes came out of its pocket and it was kind of in my stomach a little bit. You can actually see it bulging out. I had to push it back into place. I didn't have to go to the hospital, but I tell you what, I didn't touch myself for like 2 months. I was scared I was going to break that thing again. We also had Ask the Audience, and this girl said that her boyfriend loves receiving blowjobs, but his downstairs is super stinky, and she's too embarrassed to tell him, and she likes him a lot, but she makes up excuses sometimes to not go down on him when she really doesn't mind, but it's just too stinky. Hey lady, you ever heard of a wet wipe? I mean, you can tell him, look, there's a little, you've been working all day, I just want to wipe off the sweat and everything. That's a nice way of doing it. Or if you want to do it the real way, just stop washing your kitty cat. After about 2 months, I bet you it stinks so bad down there, and he's going to be like, excuse me, can you wash your kitty cat? Because it's kind of getting a little stinky. And that's when you just hit him with a, welcome to the party, buddy. Billy wanted to know, ask you women out there, if your fiance couldn't afford a big ring, he doesn't have a lot of money, would you mind having a small ring? And people are on the fence about that. Some people wanted a big ring, some people didn't care. But Billy came up with a good point. He thinks that women that have really big, expensive rings cheat more. And it makes a lot of sense, because if you think about it, if I see a hot girl with a really expensive ring on, that ring tells me that dude spent a lot of money on her, and that kitty cat must be amazing. So I'm going to want to try it out. So Bill, you actually got a point for once. Another topic was, what would be worse, losing your girlfriend to another man or losing your girlfriend to another girl? I mean, Derek was on the man side. I'm kind of with Bill. I mean, if a girl leaves you for a girl and she doesn't even have the equipment that you have, I mean, dang, you must be doing it really bad. One dude said his girlfriend left him for another girl, and inside it made him feel like he turned his ex-girlfriend into a dude. Kind of funny, I like that. Last but not least, Billy said last year was the year of cuckold. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's when a husband likes to watch his wife get destroyed. And we had a super weird phone call. Girl called in and was like, yeah, one time me and my boyfriend had a dirty Derek with her ex, who's her baby daddy. And it gets even weirder, because halfway in between, her boyfriend now let the ex penetrate his backside. And all I could think of was, ew, ew. But hey, I ain't judging you. You're into what you're into. And they only did it like once or twice, I think, and then they stopped doing it. But here's the thing, they still got a kid together. So how awkward is that exchange when a dude drops off the kid to the baby daddy? Like, they're looking at each other thinking, oh man, we had sex. Something tells me your boyfriend has done that before. He just didn't tell you about it. I mean, you just don't try that for the first time with your ex. I mean, I don't know. It was super weird. You need to go back and listen to that, because it was really good. That's all I got, guys. How about you download that app so we can get the Nard app, go buy a shirt, not this one, and have a good day. Peace.